He sees it. He sees it. Okay, so he goes behind the town hall, goes for the monolith, grabs the scatter shots and the clan castle. We're in the grand finals of the Coco Invitational as Kazuma is kicking this one off. Stars Kazuma have made it from the upper bracket, which means that Klaus and Teemper must win back-to-back matches and force a bracket reset in order to be crowned the champion of the Coco Invitational. As we've got 11 healers coming in for Kazuma. It was Stars Kazuma that sent Klaus and Teemper down to the lower bracket. As we are starting with an apprentice warded walk, with a warded walk of his own from the top side. Gonna take his time. This apprentice warden walk is gonna go into the Eagle Artillery. Minion off to the bottom side of the space here. Gonna continue as the ground expo and the scatter shot locking onto this warden with that owl. The scatter's actually hitting the owl as the Eagle Artillery has activated. The apprentice wardens are taking out that Eagle Artillery just like that. What is he gonna recall? The warden probably, as the queen is placed off to the far right side. No healers. Well, he's got 4 healers to deploy, not using them as the warden continues to walk. As ground expo is popping up in front of this queen with the healers onto his queen. Where's she gonna charge? Gonna wall break into the town hall. Does have a log launcher, which he could possibly send from the far right side and log launch into the town hall, but then hitting everything through here possibly. As the king is placed at the far left and the queen ability is forced, the apprentice warden is continuing right on through as the king is going to make his way right on into the grand warden altar. The queen, he does wall break the queen into there, but a bunch of ground expos are popping up and the apprentice wardens are going to try to charge right through the king, but I don't think they're going to be able to survive as ice globes get pulled out of the CC. And the king is going to make his way down and around. The queen continuing away as the warden ability has also been used. Still has the log launcher now, finally sends it in. Coming in from the opposite side into that monolith. As the queen's going to continue to reach over and grab the multi-archer tower. King comes back to life, sending that royal champion in to the bottom side of this base. Continuing, there is the recall of the warden and the healers. Now coming in over with that queen to help assist her. RC ability's got the hogs. The log launcher opens up with Valkyries. He did open up the wall. He does have 3 freezes to use and a rage. What is he going to rage up? The queen? Yes, he decides to rage up this queen through that charge. Getting some nice value. 2 more freezes to use onto the defensive RC, the scatter, and the multi. Not using it just yet. The RC goes invisible. Queen's reaching over the wall. It's up to the royal champion to stay alive. She's going to freezes 26 seconds, and Kazuma is able to still get a 3-star. Look at that. Going to be able to freeze the backside multi. And yes, the power of the heroes gets it done with an apprentice warden walk. Great attack for you, Kazuma. Very nice. Teemper is up. And Teemper's got 7 witches and 15 giants. Got an Eagle Artillery all the way in the core here. Single, and a single. That's quite a bit of single target Infernos. 3 of them. Let's take a look at some of these hero abilities. We got Frozen Arrow. Of course, that's on the king. We have the Balloon, Blimp, Warden, all coming on down, popping that Warden ability. And this Blimp's going to pull a Poison Spell, fly all the way to the core. And we're going to go with a double E-Drag. So cloning the E-Drag up, getting the invis, but the sweeper unfortunately pushing one of the E-Dragons backwards, making this E-Dragon invisible, taking out that Eagle Artillery and the core value just like that. And a single target Inferno also goes down. It's the YOLO trope, right? We haven't seen this in a million years. Oh my goodness. It's been a very long time as the queen's going to deal with the ice golem. But all that value has been secured. 7 witches. Where are you going to deploy that? As the queen's going to slowly path her way towards the scatter shot. Does have a wall break down here. 4 more wall breakers to use. These giants are out in front of this queen to help protect her. Finds a tornado trap. Not able to open up the wall, unfortunately, so he drops another wall break. Scattershot hits the wizard. Wall break is opening it. There is the king to run his way all the way to the far right side. Queen's going to reach the scatter. Going to take that down. Now the witches are coming in from the far right side. He does get targeted onto one of the witches, so he's going to lose that. As the queen can continue to step on through with a wall break, try to open up towards this town hall section, especially to help out this king. There's a perfect wall break just like that, as we have a Tesla farm on the backside of this base, and the wall break does not open up for the queen as he drops a few hogs. The raw champion from the far left. Oh, the king goes into straight to the town hall here. Gonna take out the poison spell tower as well, as the witches are trying to overwhelm this monolith here. RC's pushing in right to this Tesla farm here. The poison spell might just wear away, go off before the queen steps in. Yes. Oh, she takes a little bit of damage, but he's still got 2 freezes. RC ability, and the witches' skellies are continuing to move their way around. With the queen ability, he's gonna get this. Teemper, oh, that's the giant bombs there. Ground skeleton pops to overwhelm this raw champion. But GG, Teemper as well is going to be 3-star. Coming in with the blimp cloned up E-Dragon there. GG, as it's all tied up. And Stars is up with 20 giants here. Classic abilities. Granted, it's not the regular abilities, but typically the abilities that the pros take. As a queen is placed to the top side here, 3 headhunters, 20 giants. All right, definitely not meta, as this queen's gonna charge her way into the defending king, taking him down, and the queen's gonna slowly make her way to the left side into this air defense cannon. No recall, so he's gonna have to go with wherever the queen goes. Sends in a blimp to go for this multi-target inferno. Nice use of the balloons to help distract the air defense. Finds a sinking air mine, but he lands with a bunch of balloons and an E-Dragon here. Makes it invisible, but again, he also gets pushed back. So they're going into the sweeper issue. So he goes with another invis. All those balloons locked onto the ricochet cannon, or locked onto the eagle, so the E-Dragon couldn't hit it and then skip through the eagle to damage. But it's okay. He got the multi down, as he's going to wall break, pulling out the ice golems. King's making his way left so he can push into this section, as we got 19 more giants to use, as this is a full-on queen charge right through the core, as this queen's going to be able to go for the ricochet cannon, the multi-target inferno. He's got to jump into the middle over the clan castle to give him access, and he could drop it here to try to push the queen directly to the town hall, or he could go with the jump to send it to the top side and have the king try to go into the town hall here, as the scatter shot is still hitting this king. The king gets pushed to the outside of the base. He's not wrapping around into the ground expo, so we're gonna have the jump give this queen access to the town hall here, finding a sinking air mine. The monolith doing a lot of damage, forcing that queen ability, as a bunch of skellies are continuing to pop up to the bottom side, as the road champion has also been deployed. The warden's down there going in with a freeze out of the town hall. The queen takes out the monolith just in time, as we're going to freeze up the town hall yet again. The phoenix pulls the sinking air mine. Road champion will probably have to get locked onto the town hall here. Poison gets launched to the queen. The warden ability will help protect this road champion. Doesn't even have to worry about the town hall explosion, because they completely ignore it, as there's the RC ability. The hog's going to be protected from the warden, and we have 8 giants left. Doesn't even need them, as this queen just charged her way right on through the core, and the giants able to help take the backside down with cleanup, with an invis still left, and Stars will triple, getting that 3 stars. Very nice. Stars getting a triple, Kazuma getting a triple, Teemper getting a triple, and now Klaus is up next. Klaus is up with the Noah's Ark. You gotta keep the 3 stars rolling in. Can you do it? With the giant gauntlet, we have the healer puppet, we have the fireball, we have the hogs. One of every troop here. 5 invis, jump, 2 earthquakes, and of course, the warden ability is gonna go for the eagle artillery. If you take out the eagle, you can grab the ground expos, you can grab the clan castle, you can grab crazy fireball value, right? Definitely what he's going to want to do. You know what would be interesting is if he dropped the queen and then the warden, And then you pop the queen ability to get the healer puppets. And then you pull only the queen back, leaving the healers there, so it becomes more of a warden walk. And that's one way you can get the healers for the warden charge. Is the queen abilities healers. I mean, and then you just put the queen back later. You know, just so you can try to be creative. Oh, no! He was too quick! Why were you so fast? You could just have to be so little patient. No, 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 no. Now no warden. Now he's got to deal with 2 ground expos and a clan castle. Now things are not good here for Klaus. Can he recover from that? With no warden ability, that's going to be tough. Sends in the queen, the king, a golem. He's actually got 2 golems there. One was the king. Imagine if the king got way more health there. But the queen's getting locked down by this ground expo. That's the problem, is we got another blimp E-Dragons. Wow, we got a lot of blimp E-Dragons here today. As the clan castle of Headhunters, Lava Hound, Monolith is hitting this king, popping that king ability. Queen needs to step up and grab that ground expo. She finds the tornado trap, sends in the royal champion from this left side. The queen is slowly going to have to now burn her ability through this ground expo. The king took the jump spell over the wall to the monolith. The royal champion's getting through the enemy RC, drops the skeleton spell straight into the middle of the space. The hound pops, popping the queen ability for these healers. He does have a lava hound. Got a freeze. A dragon rider. He's got a couple troops left here. Sends the hound dragon rider from the top side to distract the archer tower, the wizard tower, royal champion, and her hogs. Is going to try to make its way to the backside. Does he still have enough? Does he still have enough? With a freeze, the queen finally dies. The healers can try to transfer the royal champ. The lava hound is only distracting the wizard tower here, dropping the freeze. Double ground skeletons popping up here. Bunch of giant bombs. But the ricochet cannon probably will be too much. The hound pops. The RC is getting through the ricochet cannon, and she dies off here. Unfortunately, as Klaus is going to fall just a bit short. And that warden fireball does not hit that eagle artillery. If it did, this would have been a crush triple. But it didn't. It was just too fast. That invis didn't make that air defensive visible in time. As it's a 90%. Look at that army. Holy Kazuma. What is the plan? With super miners. Take a look at the warden jelly. Okay, the jelly on the warden here. We have a battle drill selected so far. And we got the king to the bottom side. He's going to move right on through. The queen down there as well. Where's he gonna queen charge? Off to the right side. You make it into a king charge. You know, nope, no king charge. Healer's going on this way. Okay. As he wall breaks into the defensive queen here. King's going on his way to the left of the defensive king there. Continuing, and there is a battle drill. Nope, okay, I thought that was a battle drill. It's super miners going into that ground expo. Eventually going to try to move into the multi-target inferno here. And they do make it. Takes the eagle artillery shot, and they die. Okay, they don't... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's right. The super miner does death damage and explodes. And it took down that multi. That works. Well done. Forgot about that. As the clan castle is getting lured out. A few archers at a time here. As the queen will walk to the outside. And then what is the plan? With 2 more super miners, where are you going to deploy them? He freezes the eagle artillery because there's a lot of damage on the queen. Probably would have ended up forcing that queen ability. He continues to get locked onto. Sends the battle drill now in to go to the scatter shot. He's going to go a blizzard in the core. Aha. And now pulls out the Inferno Dragon. The Lava Hound goes in with the Rage. And we got the Super Wizards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Problems. Problems. Okay, 1 Super Wizard left in a dream. Can he get it? The Queen getting locked down the bottom left. The Queen is dead. The Super Wizards are gone. Now he's in recovery mode. This is not good. Here comes the dragons. Finding a Seeking Your Mind right away. Uh-oh. You can't 1-star now. You can't 1-star. He's going to push these dragons in. He's going to have to use the Warden Eternal Tome The Royal Champ can save the Town Hall, right? Popping the Warden building now, which also he makes it invisible so the Super Miners can go straight for the Town Hall and at least secure the second star. But he's looking to get a oh, no, they're not getting it. They're not getting it. He sent the RC in early. Oh, what does he got? He's going all out to try to get these minions in. The Town Hall remains. Oh, no. This is huge for Stars, or no, for Klaus and Teemper. Because remember, Klaus and Teemper need to win this match to force a bracket reset and then win that match. But it's a 1 star 69% with a jelly on the Warden. He is going with the Fireball. Probably going to send the Warden over here. Let me see. Zoom in. Am I going to find the Warden? Yes! Exactly right. The exact spot I was looking. He's going to go for that Eagle Artillery to take out some crazy value of the Eagle, the Ricochet Cannons, the Clan Castle, the Single Target Inferno, Air Defenses. Yeah, that's a lot of value right there as we got 31 minions. But he's going straight into the single, so he drops a Skeleton Spell to protect the Warden. Okay. Very nice. Gonna take his time only with 1 healer and a... No, he doesn't have a unicorn because he's got the jelly. Can't have a unicorn there. As a single goes down, and the Warden the Warden's like, oh, okay, the jelly wore off, so I'm gonna stop and hit all the buildings around it. Okay, but he still got nice value. You can make this invisible here. You only need 1 invis. You better hurry up. Nope, now you may need 2 for the air defense since the Warden's walking. Okay. Now if you take out, you don't need an air defense invis at all now if you target the Eagle. Oh, he targets it, and bam, down it goes. Well done. Okay, you didn't even need a single invis because of the pathing. Now the Warden needs to go for the Eagle. You gotta rage up the E-Dragons to get the chain. The Eagle goes down. And look at that, chained E-Dragons. I'm gonna move into the defensive Queen. This is where you can go with an invis. These E-Dragons still crushing on through. Look at this. Look at them push their way right on through to the small T, pulling some traps. The E-Dragon's gonna die. But the E-Drag from the top side as well, doing the same thing. Taking that top side down. My goodness, look at the value from the E-Dragons, from the Warden. Super Dragon coming out of the stones, or of the siege barracks. And the King's gonna make his way closer to the town hall, makes that stuff invisible. The Golemites walking around as well. Sending the Queen from the bottom side. The Royal Champions coming in from the right into the defensive RC. He's gonna have to pop this King ability to get this value. Does he still have enough? Drops a wall break. The enemy Queen and that Clan Castle is gonna be annoying. Drops bowlers and minions into the tassels, making the RC invisible. He has a rage. He's got to freeze. He's got to use the spells. The Queen's trying to stay alive here. What does she have? She has the frozen arrow. Getting right through there. The town hall. Uh-oh. Finally goes down. The RC already did burn her ability. He might not have enough here, guys. He drops a freeze. He's going to rage up this RC. Hopefully the Spear Fox goes invisible with this Royal Champion. And yes! She goes invisible. Does he have enough? She's hanging on for dear life. A giant bomb is there and kills her off! No way! It's a 2-star from Teemper, which means that we, my friends, have a tie war with percentage on Klaus and Teemper side. Stars is up, and Stars with 100 goblins, 50 barbarians, 50 archers. I wonder even if he needs any of those. He could just triple this with his heroes, right? He's got the frozen arrow on the Queen. Oh, fireball value. Oh, yeah, okay. There's not going to be anything left. What is he going to go for? Okay, if the Warden's down here, my guess is he goes for how many? He has 1 earthquake. He's going to go for this wizard tower. So we can grab the monolith, the Clan Castle, the single that... Oh, okay. He does not go for the Clan Castle. He just goes straight for this bottom section. I thought he was going to want to go. He didn't earthquake this Clan Castle. He wasn't going for it. He's got a poison spell to use, and he could send a bath from this bottom side down here. He's pulling a lot of Seeking Air Mines to the healers, as the Queen is going to make her way to the right with the King as well off the right side. So he's going to have to... No, he doesn't have any wall breakers, so... How is he going to get queen right on through this section with a battle drill to try to open it up. The poison gets launched as a headhunter. The warden's going to slowly go down. The queen is taking a lot of damage. Going to force her ability soon as he continues in towards this town hall. The king's walking up and around at this point, popping the ability. Queen is going to force her ability. King does end up actually coming back around towards the town hall. Finds a tornado trap getting pulled away. The queen, though, she gets into the town hall compartment, going to freeze it. And here comes a bat wave right through a Tassel farm that pops, which is going to be a bit of an issue. Goes with a overgrowth spell right into the core to that eagle artillery. The queen finally now goes down, pops the RC ability. Does he have enough of these bats to move through? Finds a red air bomb, unfortunately, and the archer's CC comes out. And these bats don't have the push through towards the monolith, dropping barbarians and archers all around the base. But the core remains here. And he now sends in a battle drill, but he wanted all this to go down from the bats. Now, can these archers overwhelm? The Inferno Dragon goes down. Super Minion is there. We have Super Hogs coming out of here. The Eagle Artillery still remains. Lots of goblins, lots of archers, but the goblins over to the right can't get the poison spell tower as Super Minion is going to go in for the scatter shot. And Stars is looking like he's going to fall a bit short. That Tassel farm causing a big issue there. And if Klaus triples, that will be enough. But he, at this point, won't even have to probably triple. He'll have to get a 2-star, and percentage should be enough. Very nice try to Stars, but unfortunately, it's going to be an 88%. Klaus is up, and if he gets a 2-star, 70%, that's feasible, right? They will win this match and force a bracket reset. That is what they need in order to win, because Klaus and Teemper are coming from the lower bracket. They got sent to the lower bracket due to Stars and Kazuma. So here we go with the Warden to start. To the bottom side here. We've got a baby dragon off to the right. Balloons coming through. Valkyries trying to help set a bit of a funnel here for the Fireball Warden. As he's going to probably Fireball. Oh, he's going to overgrowth the right side, but the mortar is up. What's the plan here? And the Builder Hut is up. Hopefully he doesn't see that. Oh, he sees it. He sees it. Okay, so he goes behind the town hall, goes for the monolith, grabs the scatter shots and the clan castle. Woo! Okay, that was a nice overgrowth there, using with the fireball to really send it deep into the base. That would have been very hard to do, but he's able to do it. And here comes the super giants with the regular bowlers. And the Flame Flanger opens with Rockulins flying their way to the right side. Moving his way through. Does have 2 regular heals. Wait, what? Heal spells? Is that even... I thought they removed heal spells in Clash of Clans since I never see them anymore. There's the heal there to help try to heal up these bowlers, making his way through. As the World Champion coming on in, he's going to easily pass the 70% here. He's going in for the triple, popping that King ability. He needs to have the King go through these walls, which is what the Super Giants are perfect for. They'll bust through these walls pretty quickly. King's got the Phoenix as he's making his way onto the core with the bowlers as well, getting into the Eagle Artillery. The Super Giants finally beating through the walls. I think at this point, the Super Giants need to, like, touch the walls to be, like, Root Riders to be, like, effective, because really, it has to get through the walls a lot of shots, essentially. It's like, why would you pick Super Giants over Root Riders at this point, you know? I forget. What is the housing space of them? You could let me know. But the Queen's going to reach over, and Klaus does not need any of those spells, as absolutely smashing this one right here. GG Klaus getting the triple, which means, my friends, that Klaus with a 3-star right there forces, they win 10-9 in this match and forces a bracket reset in the Coco Invitational. And match number 2 is off, with Teemper kicking this one off, and we've got a Queen Charge Lalo. Okay, since this is the second match, I don't know in terms of, like, can you bring regular armies? I think you go back to one creative army and one regular army because they didn't have any time to plan their creative hits here. Normally they get like an hour, 2 hours to plan their creativity hits, but in this situation it's different because it's the grand finals of a bracket reset as they're going back to back here, as we got the queen now coming in from the top side, dropping the healers on top of her, has the frozen arrow, and that flame flanger is going to slowly work through this multi-target inferno, eventually try to grab this. Gonna have to take out this mortar as another balloon is down, dropping the rage onto the queen to help go push into the multi-archer tower and grabs a nice value with 5 wall breakers. He used super wall breakers, I might add, as he uses the first one for the king to the far left side. Not using it for the queen just yet. Gonna have to wall break the queen to continue into the core here. There's the wall break now. Queen's gonna step on through, gonna be able to go grab that scatter shot, the poison spell. He's got 3 more wall breakers, so he can even break an additional layer here as rocket loons come out, poison launch, freezing the single to try to keep this queen alive, popping that king ability, taking down that enemy queen with ease, as he even wall breaks into the defensive king there, as the single now locks onto the queen, but he does wall break open this queen into the core of this base. The king is trying to take out the defensive king. There's another rages I use on this queen, but these ice golems are super annoying here, but the frozen arrow of this queen will be clutch to slow that single target inferno down. That saved that queen's life as this queen continues her way into the eagle artillery, into the town hall here, as rocket loons comes out of the flame flinger, as well as some yetis, as the queen is going to secure this town hall. Here comes that Lalo to the bottom side. Town hall is going down. Monolith locks on to the queen, so she might, yep, her ability is forced as he continues with the warden. With a warden ability to protect these loons, he haste. Warden ability would be perfect right now, moving right on through, but he does leave up that monolith on the back side. Sends a few balloons there. He's going to look to overwhelm with 1 freeze left. RC makes her way back there with the hog puppet to run on through. Wall breaks to the top side, and Teemper is going to 3-star. Well done there. We're going to pop the RC ability. It's a 3-star with a queen charge, a Lalo. GG. Putting some pressure on to STARs Kazuma, but I mean, hey, if you bring 1 regular attack, it's like a guaranteed triple for them here at this point. They know what they're doing. They're OP at Town Hall 16 or even any Town Hall, especially with these hero abilities. GG, Teemper. And STARs is leading it off first for his team with the Lalo as well. It's a Zap Lalo. Okay. What type of value will he be looking for here? There's a single. He's going to go for the enemy queen, the multi, and the Expo. As he starts off with that king to the bottom side. Gonna run all the way through. He's gonna wall. No, he probably only has 1 wall break, so he won't wall break his air defense. He can drop a wizard to go for it. Or the queen works as well. Gonna make his way left. He can wall break into here. You have to be careful. The Grand Warden will one-shot the wall breaker and take it out. You have to drop something else to distract it. A possible giant would be useful. I wouldn't just go solely based off of a skeleton spell because Warden may not target a skeleton. You go for the wall breaker, but he does find a tornado trap, and the ice golem got launched right away. And he did end up breaking the wall there somehow. I wasn't even paying attention. Was the king ability breaker did it? As the Lalo is now going to come from the left side. Going to look to force this queen to this town hall, but the multi-mortar goes down, and the queen should backtrack. No! He pops RC ability very early. Expo goes down. Now the RC is going to be responsible for going to the town hall as he pops the one ability. Doesn't clip the Lava Hound, which is going to be a problem. King comes back here, but the RC needs to grab the town hall, otherwise the Lava Hound may retarget her. And the Lava Hound... Oh, no, she goes invisible, and she stays at the town hall, and no! She ignores the town hall, and no! What the... Are you serious? You got 1 balloon that needs to take it down, but the builder finally goes down. He hastes the 1 loon in to try to just take that town hall down. The death damage is not enough, so he sends a few extra loons. Down it finally goes. Uh-oh. Oh, no, STARs. He does have queen ability, but she's going to get stuck on this Lava Hound. Unfortunately, that queen was supposed to backtrack to go for the town hall, as he has a few backside balloons. The Hound pops on top of the queen here. 1 wall breaker to use. And STARs falling short without Lalo? This is not STARs. There's no way, right? Oh my, oh my. That wall break is going right on through. The queen's ability has been forced, and this is only in the 80s. Unicorn dies, and the queen won't be able to get much more after the eagle shots are going to lock onto her. She'll have to walk out to the side of this base. Probably going to be an 85. No, not even. 84% 2-star. Nice try, stars. And Klaus is up with the Lalo. The Zap Lalo as well. Okay. What does he want to take out? Is he going to be 6 lightning? So does he go for the middle multi and monolith? Is he going straight up for that? With an earthquake. We got the healer puppet onto the queen. Archers down south. Looking to probably test for some Teslas. And he goes with the flame flinger. He needs to continue to distract that mortar. But he doesn't. Mortar's now going to hit the flame flinger here. Pulls out the clan castle right on the edge. Taking out the defensive king. The queen is there. There's headhunters coming. Well, that's going to be quite annoying. Drops the poison now. A lot of archers are not in that poison spell. They need to step into it. They do. Finally, taking a lot of damage there. Able to push through. And now we can try to continue to get to this enemy queen. Wow, look at that. There is indeed the lightning spell to help to remove the multi and monolith straight in the middle of the space. And he's going to try to path that king into the multi-archer tower. Pops that king ability. And he's going to be able to run right on through the core and get some fantastic value. Taking out the ground skeletons with the splash of the king. Flameflinger is continuing to work through the multi. Pops the queen ability. Taking out the town hall here. And the value from that king was crazy. Now he's continuing to take out the scatter shot while he comes back to life. And here comes that Lalo to just path his way right around the space. Popping that Warden Eternal Tome to protect the balloons and the Lava Hound. Well, he sends the Royal Champion in from the top side of the base. Do have a defensive rage. We got a freeze. Perfectly used right there. He's got another freeze as well. The queen is somehow still alive. Rocket balloons came out of the flame flinger, and Klaus absolutely crushing this one right here. Has the RC ability going off. Drops an invis down there, and it is a 3-star indeed. Klaus smashing stars' base just like this with the Zap Lalo. The value he got from that king pathing his way in, identifying, it was great value. GG. Klaus, what a great attack there. Wow. And Kazuma is up. 3-star. It's absolutely needed. And he's coming with a hybrid. We haven't seen a hybrid in so long at Town Hall 16. Holy my goodness. As we've got a life gem on that ward. Frozen arrow. Hogs. Okay. I mean, the value you can get. Frozen arrow queen charge. With these pro players, it's crazy, man. As that queen's going to make her way to the left into this archer tower. As they're wall breaking into the town hall slowly. He's going to send the king probably into there. You have to worry about that invisibility spell tower. That could be an issue. Baby dragon sets the funnel. And there is the king. Going to push right into the defensive queen and the enemy royal champion. Gonna look to take them both down one at a time here. Just out of range of the RC as he drops that nice balloon to test for seeking air mines. Popping that king ability. Freezing up the monolith and the invisibility spell tower. Switches targets to the king. And that might be a problem here. What? That's not a problem. He still takes out the town hall. That's not even fair, man. How? He's not even looking at the town hall, and he takes it down from splash? Well, these abilities, man. That should not be allowed. What? That's insane. The fact that he was not even looking at the town hall, and the splash took it out. As we have the hogs coming in with the miners in towards the core of the space. This queen can get fantastic value walking to the multi-target inferno. And there is a heal spell being used right in the core of this base with headhunters that can run across to what? The enemy royal champ and pop the warden ability. And there it is. The warden ability going off. Rages this backside. Headhunters will take that enemy RC down with ease. Battlefield from the top side. While he continues this queen to charge her way right on through this ricochet cannon. And look at the miners in the hall. Oh my goodness. Is hybrid back? Look at that move right on through the space, taking out the ground expo, and the queen's going to continue her way through. There's a freeze under the multi and the ricochet cannon to help protect these miners through the bomb tower. RC's hasting her way on through, and GG. Kazuma coming in with the 3 stars. Well done. That's definitely what they needed here. The battle drill is not even opened up. And the hybrid smashing at 10 out of 16, of course. Any attack can smash at 10 out of 16. But when it comes to the esports, you got to be as quick as possible. That's why they bring the Root Riders. But Kazuma, GG, well done here. Taking out the final building, and it is a 3-star. Keeping your hopes alive, hoping to get a defense. What is the plan here with this giant arrow? 2 lightning spells, 3 earthquakes, couple invis. Oh, we're going with a wall break over there with a giant wall break as well into the town hall, so he can sneaky goblin the town hall. I wants to get the king. Yep, there it is, indeed. There's the giant arrow. There's the earthquakes. Lightning to take out the poison, the monolith. Very nice value getting that arrow to fly directly right on through. The sneakies can help. Well, the tunnel is going to get repaired, so it won't take that down. But the queen can then charge her way down here and then eventually also reach over the wall and grab the eagle artillery. So that's why he didn't have to lightning it, because the queen's going to get that value nonetheless. As the king's going to go into the scatter shot, will end up pulling out this clan castle. And then the king can grab the enemy royal enemy queen, scatter, multi-archer tower. The value is crazy as he finds a tornado trap, which will slow this king down, so he's not going to get the value, actually. So that king dies. Oh, the tornado trap perfectly placed there. The lava hound and an ice golem do come out. The queen dies off. Ooh, oh no. Ripped his queen. This is a problem. We still have... Oh, it's a Skelly Don't... Wait, what? Okay, at this point, he can't Skelly Donut the clan castle because he already lured out the CC. He's going to Skelly Donut the multi and the ricochet cannon here. Aha, and he gets it. Okay. Now the lava hound and ice golem are going to get stuck on these... Oh, wait, no, the poison kills him. Never mind. He's going to have the mini Lalo, it looks like, coming over to the right side. He's going to have the Royal Champ come in from the left side, but it's going to pull the Lava Hound and Ice Golem over there. Sends in the Warden and the healers. Can't 1-star. You can still have... Okay, there's the rest of the sneakies in to go secure the Town Hall. There's the Invis. Town Hall's going down. Unfortunately, this Lava Hound's going to be the super annoying here. Maybe he forgot to do the Skelly Donut is my guess. And that CC, though... He does have warden ability. He does have a battle drill. So minute 7 now sends the battle drill into this ricochet cannon to help stun it and take this down. Ground skeleton over there pops, but the RC was able to manage her way right on through the lava hound and ice golem out of range of the defenses, which was perfect. As more balloons come in from the top side, pops that warden ability, protect the headhunters, which goes off to the defensive king and the enemy royal champion. So perfect headhunter split to slow those down as Super Hogs come out. Royal Champ and her ability can move her way through. That Warden ability was flucked, perfectly timed. Need to take out this Poison Spell Tower. Do they? Do they? Do they? Do they? Yes, they do, but Poison did come back and they're ignoring it, so it's perfectly okay as he drops a Baby Dragon out of the Wizard Tower, and my friends, Teemper still manages to 3-star. GG Teemper. Great attack there. Now, STARs Kazuma must triple out. STARs is up here, so Kazuma will close it off as STARs has 100 barbs and 100 archers. And an overgrowth with bats. Okay. Wait. Is he trying to fix his attack from before? I think he's trying to fix it. It's the same base. Oh. Okay. Here we go. STARs is like, okay, I can fix it. I'm going to redo the plan. And let's see. Okay. With a warden down south, has a fireball. He's going to go for the bomb tower again? Oh boy. Yep, there's the giants with the frosty. He's going to go for it again here. And there's the invis. Okay, he still wants to take out this section. Earthquake, down it goes. Warden's going left, and now it looks like. He could drop the queen to try to pull the warden right. Okay, he drops the queen, pulls the warden right. What's the plan? What's the change in the plan now? You know that the Tesla farm's over here. With 2 wall breakers. There's the king now placed to help tank the ground expo, so it protects the queen more. As he can wall break into here. We'll pull this poison spell soon. The queen needs to walk her way to the mortar. Will she, though? And she does, yes. She walks directly in. He can drop headhunters onto the defensive king. He does exactly that. Poison gets launched. He wall breaks, which hits the royal champion platform, which might just pull the clan castle. No, it won't. Okay, it's just out of range there. Gonna drop another wall break. Doesn't. So the queen's gonna make her way to the sweeper. We have a siege bear coming from the top side. Oh no, queen walks around the edge to go to the town hall at this point. Okay. So she's gonna go secure the town hall here. P.E.K.K.A.'s go to the queen, and he's gonna send the bats and try to overwhelm this wizard tower. And the wizard tower does go down. What? Okay, hello. He's clearing this. He drops the royal champion near the Tesla farm as he's gonna try to move these bats around to this bottom side. He's got the freezes, and he sends Valkyries and Hogs down to the bottom side to distract the Teslas, pulls out the Lava Hound, and now that was definitely a way better approach to have the bats. Look at how much better when you don't fly right on through the Tesla farm. Freezes up the scatter and the multi. My goodness, look at the bats. They're still moving. He's got another freeze for him. Freeze up the scatter shot just in time, and oh my goodness, what a plan. He doesn't need the barbarians and archers. He just swags them all, so he didn't even really need to bring them. As the clan capsule goes down, and Stars makes it work and fixes his fail. Klaus is up for his final attack of the Coco Invitational. If this is a 3-star, it's a guaranteed victory. Or even if it's an 85% 2-star, it's a guaranteed victory and crowning them the champions of the Coco Invitational. But if it falls lower than that, then Kazuma will have to triple to win. As we've got that fireball for Klaus. OP. Let's see. Starting off with that warden. Does he hit the Eagle Artillery with a fireball? He's got 6 invises. He can get a lot of value with these invises and then hits that. He can take out a mile of Clan Castle, 2 multis, and Expo. Holy jeez, that's a lot of value. He's definitely going for the Eagle. Yep. Oh, he's going early. Oh, no, he's not going for Eagle. He's going for the Ground Expo. He does get the value, but he loses his warden. That's going to hurt, though. What are you going to do? Healers won't transfer off this apprentice board, it looks like. We got the queen to the top side, and we got the king also going up there, so at least he doesn't have to worry about a CC to come out. Now to push in through this defensive queen, a defensive king as well. Sends in the Royal Champion to the Ricochet Cannon. We got a Root Rider, Electrotide, Miner, Dragon, P.E.K.K.A. We got one of everything. He's got 4 invises still left to use and a skeleton spell. Queen's going to be taking her time. Makes the RC invisible. Healers are looking to transfer off to the Royal Champion potentially, but the Apprentice Warden has joined in with the RC as they're making their way on through. The Town Hall has activated. Poison's getting launched. Queen does have her ability with the healer puppets to come through. Pops it. We are going to lose these healers pretty quickly, so this Town Hall is not going to go down to the Queen unless he uses a freeze, and that's exactly what he does use. The RC ability has been used. He does still have a Stone Slammer, which can go in for this multi-target Inferno. It is very low health. Sends in a P.E.K.K.A. from the bottom side. Oh, enemy RC does just barely... Oh, nope, she stays alive. Uh-oh. Hang on here. There's not much left in terms of troops-wise he could use. He's got to pass the 85%. If he passes 80, if he hits 85, they win. But if he doesn't, then Kazuma could still win. Sends in the Stone Slammer to go into the Scatter Shot. Make something invisible. I don't know what it is. It looks to be a blizzard coming in late. Those super wizards are getting their chain value. Got to keep them alive. Got to get the chain value here with these super wizards. He doesn't have any more invis. 77. He's got to get 85. You got to get 85. Klaus. Oh my gosh. Klaus. Dragon Rider down here. You can get this. This multi's low. Sends a miner and a hog to go into the Arch Tower. He's at 78. He's at 79. Oh no, come on. There's the Electrotitan go down south. 80%. 85's the mark. Minion down south. You got 2 freezes. Use them. You can't deploy of anything really from the top side. Dragon Rider's got to go in. It does. 83. Oh boy. 84, 85. There's the freeze. 83%. Come on. 84 right there. 84 ties it. And there, my friends. Klaus. Barely. Getting right on past the mark that was needed. And there you go. Passes what Stars got. 87% 2-star with Noah Arc here for Klaus. Very nice try. But we have the one fail, which is an 84, which means that Teemper and Klaus are crowned the champion. But we will still watch the final attack of Kazuma. And Kazuma is in with his final attack. He can't win, but he's going for it. with super minions, lightning spells. We got a Grand Warden with the Jelly on. Starting with the Hog to the far right. This could be a Flame Flinger. No, he tests for Teslas. He goes with Flame Flinger. Okay, all right. Sends the King over there. There also is another mortar here. As he wall breaks into the Town Hall to get this King grab the Town Hall and get the access there. Mortar goes down. As the Wizard's walking up a little bit, as this King can have perfect pathing into the Town Hall here. And there's the lightning spells right into the core to grab the Scatter, grab a Monolith, grab a Poison Spell Tower, a Sweeper. Some very nice value so far as he has 12 more balloons to use. As the King now has locked down the Town Hall, taking that down. The Flame Flinger is grabbing the Ricochet Cannon. As we've got an Archer that is down here as well with 2 Golems, still not even using the Grand Warden yet. And no healers. The Warden's going to move with these balloons to target defenses. I mean, he would have already targeted defenses nonetheless, right? Where the balloons are going. Or maybe he's just going to have the Warden... Oh, okay. No, he would have started attacking regular buildings at this point. So he sends a few extra loons in. The Warden's going in to target the multi, the Ricochet Cannon here. As he pops the Warden ability, which has no Eternal Tome. It's got the Healing Tome and the Rage Gem. Okay. The Flame Flinger works through the Ricochet or the multi-Archer Tower. These balloons pulling out a lot of Archers and Headhunters, so this Warden's going to go down really quick. Drops the Poison Spell to try to keep the Warden alive. As he wall breaks open into the multi-Archer Tower. This Flame Flinger is going to continue through the bottom towards the defensive Queen, and the Fire Spirits did a lot of damage to her. As these ground skeletons are quite annoying, he needs like an Electro Titan or a Valkyrie to help push through the skeletons, but he's able to pass through. The enemy Queen dies to the Fire Spirits. As the World Champions come into the left to go to the Archer Tower to then meet up into the core Eagle Artillery with a few super minions that can be sprinkled around this base. 4 more to use. Maybe even drop some more to try to snipe this Eagle Artillery. Finding a lot of red air bombs right with that 1 balloon. And out comes 2 Ice Golems from the CC. As these Dragon Riders are continuing right on through. Pops the RC ability. Hogs coming in. Super Minions reaching over and gonna go grab that scatter shot. And Kazuma will indeed 3-star this one. Still has a freeze and an invis. GG to you, Kazuma. And unfortunately, it was STARs Zap Lalo. Who would have thought? A STARs Zap Lalo fell short and cost him in this match right here. As Kazuma gets the triple GG, but with a final percent of 77.4 to a 76.8, Teemper and Klaus are the champions of the Coco Invitational. GG.